Everybody shut up! And action! Is The Terminal a good movie? Hell yeah! Okay, so this is the story about a guy who wants to complete his father's dream, but in order to do that, he just needs one man's signature. But upon arriving at JFK Airport, or in New York, whatever the airport's called, he kind of gets stuck at the airport because his country goes to war and or has a coup or something going on, and that results in his country not being formally recognized or something, or like something political happens, and that kind of restricts him as being a citizen recognized by the US, and they kind of can't send him back home because of the political state of the country, and they can't really send flights there, and at the same time they can't let him into the United States. I don't know if something like that were to happen right now, that would be the case. I feel like they would put him at a hotel or something at the very least. You would think that. But in this movie, what's happening is the guy just has to stay in the airport, in the international area. He can't leave the airport and enter New York, and he can't really go back home. So he's just stuck there. He's stranded. He doesn't speak the language properly. He doesn't understand how to really navigate his way there. He doesn't exactly have a lot of money. And there's the complete language barrier and the ability to interact with people, especially the security task force of the JFK airport. So it's like, how does this man accomplish his father's goal? That's his dream. That's what he wants to do. That's the only reason he's there. How does he navigate his way there? He's stuck at the airport. How will he survive? How will he do this? How will he do that? How will he communicate with people? How will he get food to eat? That's the initial aspect of the movie that makes you go like, oh my god, I'm kind of worried about this guy, what he's going to do. Like, he can't even communicate back home, nothing. Like, will he be able to understand that with the situation back home? Like, the entire language barrier already provides a big, complete aspect of, obstacle for his path towards his goal, because he's already struggling to understand why he can't go home or why he can't enter the United States. And then it's the entire aspect of not being able to communicate with the people around him, and then just being stuck at the airport. And it's a really inspiring and motivating story that kind of shows you the hard work someone can put in to try and change their life, even, or like stuff they can do when they are kind of helpless and can't do anything. Like how he just navigates his way to survive. Oh, he's able to somehow make coins by I forget the exact thing he did in the film, but like I remember going to the airport as a kid, dropping off my grandparents or something to drop things, so they would take their flights, and I would just push the carts into any lying around carts into the cart collectors, and they would give you like a quarter for every cart. So I would just collect any empty cards and just stack up some quarters. I love doing that. They don't do that anymore, unfortunately, at Pearson, but he did something like that and was able to collect some coins, and then the airport security, they're like, we want this guy in jail. Like, why is this guy such a good guy? He's not breaking any rules. He's not creating any problem. He's actually just obeying the law. A very understanding person in this time of extreme conflict for him. He's not getting stressed out. How can he remain so calm? So they're like, okay, that's what he's doing. We've given him food tickets, but he ran out of those. We don't want to provide him with more, but he's making money from here. Yeah, you know what? We'll just change that entire system so he doesn't have to take coins. Oh, there's people around him that seem to be suspicious of him. They don't trust him. What? He befriended them? Huh? It's just a really inspiring journey to see how someone in face of conflict just adapts and handles it and just finds his way through until he can either accomplish his goal or go back home. So it's just a really inspiring journey from this character, how he's able to work with the people around him, the people he has to see on a daily basis, whether he likes to or not, how he interacts with the security. Because at the end of the day, if you have a problem, can you deal with it? It's like that chart, actually. If you have a problem, can you deal with it? Yes. Then why are you worried? If you can't deal with it, why are you worried? Like, I forget what the exact chart it is, but like, here you go. I put it on the side for you to look at. But like, it's kind of like that chart, and it just makes you question, like, yeah, why ever be worried? Like, don't stress. Things can be stressful in life. Things will cause problems for you. But if you stay calm and look at it with a clear mind, there will always be a solution. If you put in the patience, eventually the path forward will reveal itself to you. And it's just a really inspiring and motivating film in every way, shape, and form. You really fall in love with the character. The acting performances by everyone, especially Tom Hanks, was absolutely beautiful. I really, really like this film. I really enjoyed watching it. I really love the characters. Everything about this is an absolute beauty. I give this one a solid 90%. I loved it. I really recommend you watch it because it is a perfect Friday night. Just sit back, relax on your own, and eat some popcorn, drink some cola. Just sit back, relax, watch. It's like a perfect comfort movie. Hell, I just want to rewatch it now, so I'll probably rewatch it tonight. So yeah, check it out. Peace.